What's the number one skill to attract women? Sharp Game here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So this is a question that I got a couple of days ago. Someone wanted to know, hey, what's the number one skill that I think that you should have as a man to get women? And I had to think about this because there's a few skills that I think you should have, but there's this one skill in life. This is just much bigger than women. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I talk about a lot of life lessons and a lot of life skills, and I also talk about women as well. So if this is your first time here, hit the like, subscribe button, and click the little bell below. That way, when I upload a new video, you won't miss out. And if you like this video, check out my blog, ChooseYourRelationships.com, by going below this video as well. So the number one skill that I think every man should have, this is across the board. I don't care where you live, town, city, country, whatever. The number one skill you must have is you have to know how to close the deal, man. You have to be a closer. It's just in life. You have to know how to close the deal with women. You have to know how to close the deal if you're trying to get a job at an interview. You have to know how to close the deal if you're trying to make a sale. You have to know how to close the deal in any type of negotiation, anything you can probably name of, or probably come up, any scenario you can probably think of. Because even if you attract a girl, she's attracted to you, you still have to know what to say. You still have to know what to do. If you're trying to make money, same thing. You still have to know how to earn more money. Who doesn't want to know how to earn more money? Who doesn't want to earn more money? Everyone does. I don't know anybody, I never met any man or woman in my life that don't want more money, because they got bills, they got kids, they got a mortgage, they got all these responsibilities. And the money that they make at their job, 9 times out of 10, it ain't enough. But they don't know how to go about attaining their goals, their dreams, their aspirations, because they don't know how to close the deal. A lot of people will get started, but they'll quit because they don't know how to close the deal. So the number one skill, in my opinion, you have to be a closer. You have to know how to close the deal. That's my opinion. Now, there's some people who say, well, you have to know how to dress, you know how to speak, you got to know how understand the psychology. Well, the psychology comes along with being a closer, closing the deal. So all that intertwines and comes together. You can't have one without the other. You can't say, hey, I know how to close the deal, but I don't understand psychology. You have to have both. You can't say, I don't understand body language, but I know how to close the deal. No, you have to have both. You can't say, hey, I know how to close the deal, but I'm a bad communicator. No, you got to have both. You got to have both. You can't say, hey, I dress like a slob, but I still know how to close the deal. Some guys can pull that off, but not all. That's all I'm saying. I know some guys that they're not the best dressers, but they close the deal with women all the time. But everybody's not going to be able to pull that off. That's all I'm saying. Is it fair? Probably not. But that's how it is. It's just like some guys will say, well, Why do I have to attain all these things and work for these things, like career, car, clothes, house? Why do I have to present myself in a certain type of way for women? And why can't I be like the other guy? Like I just said, every guy's not going to be able to get away with that. And you should not depend on one thing. One thing is a very dangerous thing, in my opinion. If you have to depend on one thing, one woman, one car, one pants, one shoes, one income, one job, you want to have options. Depending on one thing, it's just a bad deal all around, anywhere it goes. You know. Now, here's the catch. If you don't have the skills to be able to manage more than one woman, more than one car, more than one income, you can learn. But you're not going to be able to learn that until you're able to close the deal, until you become a closer. You know? Now, some people, I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, well, how do I learn this? How do I learn how to close the deal? That's a video for my Patreon subscribers. So, if you like this video, click below and check out my Patreon. That's where the video is going to be. Because that video is going to take a little bit longer to me to go in details and explain how this really works. But being a closer, this is the number one skill in life. This is why a lot of people start things and quit, because they don't know how to close the deal. See, I can tell you how to do whatever, like most people do online, and like most people do even in books, even in videos. They tell you what they did, and they might even point out to you in some type of presentation how they did it. But they don't give you the details. They don't show you how they did it. They just say, hey, I did this on that day. This is the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they don't show you how to do it. That's the difference. They don't show you how to close the deal. You know? So, hey, if you like this video, like, subscribe, click the little bell below. That way, once I upload a new video, you won't miss out. And again, check out my Patreon by clicking the link below as well. Until next time, I'm out. Peace!